Yo, what's going on, guys and girls? This is Infavo coming at y'all with another motherfucking video. Now, I'm forewarning you guys. This is LA Noire. This is part number 7, but I am warning you guys right now. This is all uncensored, unedited, live. This next I don't know if it's this next episode here, but in Homicide, there is nudity. Brutal, graphic, bloody, just I'm warning you guys, it's graphic. So if that kind of stuff offends you, if you're not of the age of 18 or older, please get parental consent to watch this video. If not, then do it at your own discretion. Anyways, let's get into this video. Six months later, the red lipstick murderer.
All right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch. Floyd Rose of the Homicide Squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a chair. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing. Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
In case if you guys don't know who the werewolf is, let me just give a little history lesson. Alright. The Black Dahlia, they didn't call the killer the Black Dahlia killer. They ended up calling the Black Dahlia the werewolf. That was his actual name. So this takes place kind of, in that time period, the Black Dahlia, You'll hear mention Black Dahlia.
Do you have the address?
It's been all over KGPL. It's off Temple Street, between Belmont and Glendale.
Alright, hold up. We need a we've been rocking. Let's rock this for a while. Alright, and no special abilities, but let's just do it. Why not?
I'd rather you took the wheel.
Yeah.
Officer needs help, 103 NV.
What happened to Rose?
Parker wants the chief's job. Word is it's either going to be him or Thad Green. So they're both clearing the desk.
So where does that leave you, Galloway?
Leaves me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps. I didn't ask for you and I don't want you, so keep it to yourself. See if you can learn something about seeing how a real cop operates.
What did he mean by the werewolf?
The Dahlia. The Daily News came out calling him the werewolf killer. The Examiner came up with the Black Dahlia.
Are any closer to catching him?
Not a chance. 6 months and hundreds of guys running down leads and we got nothing.
You don't think this has anything to do with it?
No, I don't. 90% of murders are domestic, Phelps. Some guy gets into a beef with his wife, he takes it too far. This will be the same. But cutting someone in half and leaving them off the sidewalk, that's a one-off.
Why so many women this year?
Because of the war. You should...
The Methodist Church in
You need to get up there. Let me do the talking, detective. I know a ton of this psychology stuff. You take the back alley and find a way up there.
Come on, Phelps, let's get moving.
You jumping? Make sure you warn me before you do.
I will! Wait, what?
You think this thing can hold you, Rusty?
I'll bring you down with me, Phelps. Come on then, Lightfoot.
No offense, but I don't want you splashed on my shoes.
Are you crazy? What are you trying to do?
I remember my first jumper. Could have soaked him up with a sponge. I still can't eat spaghetti sauce.
This what you wanted?
I can't do it. I'll come quietly, I need some help. Please. You gotta get me some help.
You're a danger to yourself and to others.
Oh, there's no one else clapping? Oh, okay. My bad. My bad. My bad. No, honestly, I didn't know.
Keep on going through here. It's left at the next intersection. I get the point. Stay on this road. Through this intersection. Okay, at the next corner, go right. You don't need to turn here.
11825, code 6.
Keep on straight. Through this intersection. Keep on going.
Calling all cars. Citizen reports officer needs help. Shots fired.
Oh my God!
6th
All right.
Street and Lindley Place. 6th Street and Lindley Place. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
Bitch, don't you hear the fucking sirens? God damn, get the fuck out of the way, bitch. Move, bitch. Get out. Or I slice and dice. See one item with this already bladed tongue so bad and fast it think the mission and matter, but alright, let's see. Ooh. The library. Alright, after this call, I think we're going to go have, him drive.
Calling all cars. Citizen reports officer needs help. Shots fired. Officer down. 6th Street and Lindley Place. 6th.
That alleyway leads to the rear of the building, sir. Someone's gonna have to climb up and take him down.
Good luck. Don't let him get a beat on you like I did.
will you? This isn't as much fun as it looks.
Cop killers are the worst kind of scumbag.
Tommy gun power, motherfucker.
Should have had that second lunch.
Overkill, yeah. Look at him with his little fucking snub nose.
You can drive.
Ah, shit, and I got shitty fucking internet problems, guys. If it goes out, I'm sorry. I will try and bring it back.
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
They're used to it, Phelps. Move it along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
Sorry, guys. If this video cuts out, I will bring it back ASAP. Hopefully it doesn't, though. And my shitty fucking internet doesn't. Yeah, as you guys just saw the body, this video is probably gonna get age restricted now, but...
Trollman, this your beat?
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this. It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
Alright. I've done this before.
Doesn't look like anything.
No, where is it?
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Is it this? I know that's a... Where was it? No, I know that there's like a golf club. I don't know if it's this one or if it's next, or if it's one of the next ones, but... Alright, let's look at the body first.
Cause of death? It could be the head injuries. She has been badly stomped.
What caused the blunt force injury to the face?
Could be anything from a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy. What about this wound on the finger? Something removed. A ring, most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem.
Interesting.
What's the writing on the victim mean? BD. Like Dahlia? Tex? Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Men's size 8s. Tinker lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
The victim's bag? Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the body. Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game. Bomba Club. Why steal a table lighter?
When we get to the Bomba, a man could die of thirst in a case like this.
I need to get back to it, Phelps.
Alright, it might be one of the next couple ones coming up. Let's get to this Bomba Club. Bomba Bomba.
The werewolf?
For my money, a copycat.
We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? A big head to hang on your wall. The caller of the decade. We've been working evidence from BD case for 6 months and got nuts.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, Hotshot. What's more likely? The werewolf comes back alive, leaving us unknown in a corpse?
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
Let me finish, Phelps. A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of stewing. Or some opportunist who's been reading about the BD figures, he'll rip off the MO and get himself a freebie.
That's not totally fantastical.
You know, the Examiner and the Daily News might be good at coming up with monikers, but they're terrible for police work. There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder. It was them, locusts.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Just go easy, Phelps. Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere else with the armed forces. San Quentin, another town, another country, who knows? So, Phelps, I understand you want to turn this into a big case, but it doesn't work like that, all right? A case will come and find you. Can't make it something it ain't, understand?
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
No chance. We would have found him.
All units, officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. 391 Broadway, Mallory's Cafe. 391 Broadway. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Car 11 King. See, that's what you would say. You say Car 11 King en route. It's R11 King, right? But anyways, whatever. You had a lot of fucking calls in this case. This is number 3.
All units, officer needs help.
Go to hell, Parker! No way I'm going down without a fight.
Drop the weapon, hands behind your head.
Yeah? Fuck you!
God damn it, get out.
Put your hands in the air.
He's hiding in the air.
Give it up, LAPD. Don't make me chase you.
Oh my God!
I'm sorry. But we shot him off the pole and he just, like, did a little dance for a sec.
This is Car 11 King. Advise all units that the 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4, KGPL.
Roger, 11K. All units, 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4. Repeat.
I'm
code
sorry
4.
I laughed, but oh my god, that was funny. That was... His body did a little jiggy dance thing, you know, out there, if you guys saw that. He did a little jig for us. Oh my god.
Continue the response, okay?
Units in the vicinity.
Tip. Refill my coffee next time.
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him. Is there anything else?
Inquire away, Phelps. I'll stay here. I'm a little parched. Pour me 3 fingers of rye.
Hey, honey, what time did you get off work?
I think he's a bit of a gangster. He treats me nice.
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry.
Going to pay for that?
Do you know her?
Celine?
In the house, officer.
Christ.
That's the spirit. Pour me another.
Sure I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine was a lovely woman.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
You know him?
No. He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes, at around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
I think this could be a great help, sir. Thank you. Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring on the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
I think you know where the ring came from, and I think you're going to tell me.
Okay, I bought it years ago. I carried a torch for Celine in those days. Guess I always have. Her old man never knew about it.
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. He put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
Okay.
Was he ever violent with her?
Celine came in here last night looking like she'd taken a slap. They don't live together anymore, so it might not have been him.
Thanks, Mr. McCall. You've been a big help. One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
Alright, so, we got a new outfit. The Outsider. Ooh, I like it. Alright, let's... No, we'll rock with it for a while, you know.
I think he's a bit of a gangster. He treats me nice.
Let's get out of here.
Hey, what's the hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
So, salad.
Bitch, I need to use your phone. Oh. It's his phone. Okay. My bad.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please. Thanks for your help.
Refill my coffee next time, honey.
I'll be back to talk to you, motherfucker. I don't trust you. I don't know. I don't never trust a bartender, guys. Never trust.
You find the booze helps you get through a working day?
Sharpens my investigatory instincts, Phelps.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
A smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind of you, Phelps. You know, you picked the wrong job if a healthy thirst offends you, Cole.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can in this position. As homicide detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious.
Always the politician.
It's not political, it's practical. Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killing.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there, Betty Shore to be alive, the Japs would have spared Pearl Harbor, our ancestors wouldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh my God, brother, oh brother. Worse than I could ever have imagined. Through this intersection.
I don't even know what the call was, I just took it.
Okay, so go left at the next one.
Oh, whoops.
It's left at the next intersection.
Take a right.
Take the next right. Straight ahead. You don't need to turn here. Okay, so go left at the next one.
Sorry, man, but you're in the way, man. You hear sirens, you're supposed to fucking move, idiots. Not get out of your cars and park in the middle of the goddamn street.
This officer needs help.
Bank of America. We rocking the shoddy, or should we rock the Tommy gun?
What's the situation?
Half a dozen shooters, sir. Cold-blooded sons of bitches. Real professionals.
What do you mean?
Witnesses say they bounced in, aced the guards, and went straight downstairs. Christ knows who they're working for, but whatever's in that vault, they want it bad.
You picked the wrong bank to rob.
We've got to clear out the bottom floor.
Come on, make a push for the building. Give me.
Find some cover. Stay in cover.
They've blocked the goddamn stairs. Detective, take the elevator.
All right, I'll wait here. Don't give them a chance to regroup.
Wish me luck.
Fuck.
Wrong floor, please, man. You have no idea. You're...
The buddies upstairs are dead. That leaves you, pal.
Clever, asshole! I'm gonna find you!
Just you and me. You can live to tell the tale.
You're moving, mister. Come get me.
Oh. Whew. Man, that dude was dead. Oh, that dude was dead.
Car 11K. Shots fired, suspects are down. We're code 4 here, but I need an ambulance at Bank of America. 7th and Olive. Notify coroner and detective headquarters.
Roger on your ambulance 11K. All units, code 4 on the 211 at Bank of America. Code 4.
Can you drive to this one?
We're gonna have him die because I'm kinda down with the street crimes, to be honest. I mean, if more pop up, I'll be glad to take them. But it's just, it gets kind of repetitive and annoying after a while. I'm pretty sure you guys feel the same.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second. Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
Oh boy, you guys ready to watch a cutscene? Alright, here we go, guys. You guys can enjoy a cutscene. I sit back and relax.
You said I had to go back, Doctor.
The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary arrangements.
You said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before. I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal with it.
You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
Damn.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Well, holy shit, she drank like a fucking fish.
Size 9s. Above average for a lady.
Burglar used the pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
Nope.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Tiffany? The rest of the stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring. A regular Amelia Earhart in her day. The ring looks distinctive.
Nothing significant.
I don't... Something clear over here,
Need
maybe?
to work the home address again.
There's nothing here.
Celine and Jacob are obviously having problems. It speaks to motive.
Crime scene evidence still weighs against it being the husband, but Jacob could give us something to go on. One of my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Don't take all day about it, Phelps. I'll get nasty when I'm thirsty. Galloway, homicide.
It wasn't safe around here anymore.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan. Jennifer Horgan. I've known Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together. What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but Celine had been drinking. And she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh, my God. I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
Ma'am, do you mind if I, search your car? Yeah, no. I can't take your car.
Let's see what Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
Jacob Henry had a violent argument with his wife last night. He's looking more and more likely.
For my money, if the broad keeps the house looking like that, she probably deserved it. The skipper says bring him in. We'll keep the hacks off our backs for a while.
Fine by me.
So it ain't the werewolf killer after all. Good to see you've come to your senses, Cole.
I always said work the evidence. I only stipulated a connection to the BD killer as an avenue of investigation we should leave open. And as far as I'm concerned, it still is.
All units in the vicinity in any Central unit. A 211 and shots fired. 410 South Flower Street.
A 211?
Code 3 identified.
211 shots fired, that's an automatic code 3. The automatic code 3 call.
Officer needs help, 103 in view.
Man, we're doing a lot of street crimes this episode. Like, you know, I mean, shit.
All units in the vicinity in any Central.
Tables are turned now, haven't they, boys?
Hey, look, old man, we're sorry. Just quit shooting.
The hell I will. I'm getting pretty tired of losing my weekly take to you punks.
You ain't gonna last long in a tin shack. $30 suit.
Get in cover!
Come on, Phelps. After you.
Really hurts.
Whew. God damn.
This is car 11K. Shots fired at South Flower Street, Scott's Garage. It's code 4 here, but suspect is down. I need an ambulance and coroner.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting at 410 South Flower Street, Scott's Garage, code 4.
Units 1100. Continue the response time.
You motherfucker. Don't you hear the sirens?
You need to turn left at the next junction. Straight ahead.
Alright, we'll just continue going straight.
Breathe, Phelps. Breathe, damn it.
It's not my fault. Sorry.
Okay, Phelps, we go in hard. You follow my lead. You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh, my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
she's-
We're going to have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
I get even the slightest hint that you're a flight risk, pal.
I don't think so.
You think the atmosphere's thick in here? Wait till you try the gas. He'll be back any moment. Just sit tight.
The oldest problem there is, what to do about the old lady.
Thanks for the offer to do something about my wife.
Size 11s.
Wait, what's I have a feeling there's what size were the shoes? No. Yes, the shoes. Size 8, so it couldn't have been him.
Don't think this is anything.
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
We get the impression that Celine liked to live the glamorous life. How did she end up with a hump like you, Jacob?
Celine was one of the first woman pilots. She hung out with movie stars and royalty. But when she came back here broke and struggling, she married a mechanic. Put a roof over her head, food on the table. Not glamorous, but the best I could do. I'm not ashamed about that.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
You don't remember what time you last saw your wife alive?
Look, I'm sorry. I left. Maybe 9 p.m. Might have been a little later, but right around 9.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
You went to her house, you fought, you beat her, she left, and then you followed her.
I left first. She tried to batter me with a frying pan. I had to slap her down.
Understandable.
So you can prove that you came back here after you left your wife's place.
I came back here. I was here all night. Start work at 6:30. I'm not the going out type.
Did a neighbor see you? Did you talk to anyone? You need an alibi, Jacob.
I don't have one. I was here. I listened to Amos and Andy on the radio, and then I went to bed.
We're still going to need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're going to tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Okay.
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
Serves you right, you fucking dick prick motherfucker. Sorry guys for the cursing. But no, he's a dickless prick motherfucker. All the shit he
Operator,
says.
give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt.
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doc. Operator, give me R&I. Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
1836 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thanks. Any other messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
Yeah, no, we're not. We still have one more suspect to wrap up. Captain Donnelly can wait and kiss my ass. Mendez's office.
Alonzo Mendez. Sound like a man who moonlights as the werewolf?
Don't sound like a man I'd let my daughter
Oh,
anywhere
Jesus.
near.
You've got a daughter.
Spend enough time drinking, Cole, you'll find yourself with any number of things you don't want when you're sober.
So that's why you never sober up.
Exactly.
Carruthers said she took a real pounding.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation now.
I imagine that Neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
Women love me, folks. I have no complexity. They know exactly what they're gonna get.
Mendez, apartment 16.
So I'm guessing it's all the way up to the top. Fourth floor.
Here, the apartment's up on the top floor.
Don't bother knocking, just kick the door in. Take a look around and see what you can find.
Yeah, it's nothing. Oh, shot. Shit. Excuse me. Ugh.
Seems irrelevant.
Oh shit, I saw that too, guys, but let's look at the shoes first.
Gotta get these to Ray. Size 8s could help place Mendez at the scene. Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed.
brothers could match the color and brand of the body.
We have the murder weapon. We better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break, and Captain Donald will begin to like you.
Hey, what gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
Do not lose that son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
Mendez, stop right there. You don't need to do this, Alonzo.
Get in and drive.
Come on, shoot.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out. Hit him. Clean this asshole off the road.
Woo! And there's a trophy right there for me.
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry.
Take down a suspect with, or take down a fleeing suspect in the vehicle with assistance from your partner. Come on, when's it popping up? I haven't done that yet. There we go, traffic stop.
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
You did a grand job, lads. Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator. It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me. Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution. The people and the press of this city demand it.
Cheers. Woo! Alrighty, guys. Well, it's gonna be the end of this episode. If you guys did enjoy it, do not forget to smash the fuck out of the like button if you're new and you haven't yet. And if you haven't yet subscribed, do not forget to subscribe. Don't forget to turn on post notifications so y'all never miss another motherfucking video. Until next time, y'all know what to do. And if you don't, cause you're new, hit that subscribe button right until that time arrives. Peace out.